I think I'm live. I hope I'm live. We'll do it live regardless. Hey everyone, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Dan and I'm doing a now annual, it's officially a tradition, tier list. I did one last year. This time though, I'm doing all 18 AFL clubs' theme songs. So the songs they sing at the end of the game, basing them on a number of criteria, lyrics, how they sound, meme potential, that sort of thing. And I've arranged them all in the order they appear in the alphabet. So we'll start off with Adelaide. So hold on to your apricot slice and we'll hear how their song sounds like. Hopefully this doesn't get copyrighted, so don't tell anyone. Alright.
We're the pride of South Australia, and we're known as the Adelaide Crows. We're courageous, stronger, faster, and respected by our foes. Admiration of the nation, our determination shows. We're the pride of South Australia, we're the mighty Adelaide Crows.
So that's that song. Bit of facts about the Adelaide song. We all like a bit of facts. So I've got here on Wikipedia just what the song's based off. It's based off a US Marines hymn, so let's have a look here. Music works from Jacques Offenbach, so he's the guy that did the dun 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 dun. So you know, it's probably not as popular as that one, but still, the song was based on it. But in terms of where the Crows theme song fits, actually, have a look at this. It was first used in 1994. I believe the Crows came in the early 90s, so they would have used a different song. They probably changed to that. So, anyway, let's rank what we reckon the Crows would be at. It's pretty... I don't know. Like, it's pretty average, I reckon, out of all the songs. And the thing is, when you're making a tier list, you gotta, set the benchmark. It's the first cab off the rank. Every other thing that you're gonna rank is based off the first one. So, yeah. So, I reckon it'll be quite a middling tier, either C or D. Let's have a look at the lyrics. See, I thought here it says, and we're the mighty Adelaide Crows, but it just says, and we're known as the Adelaide. It's not strong enough, It's not strong enough. We got to put, and we're the mighty Adelaide Crows. See, that sounds better. See, now we're almost up to C tier territory. Then you can repeat it again just for emphasis, but I don't know. And we're known as the Adelaide Crows. Let's put that in D tier, I reckon. Sorry, Crows fans. Hang on. I'm doing this in Inkscape, so, got snap to grid and stuff, so it might take me a while. But anyway, first cab off the ranks, Crows with the D tier. Actually, out of interest, I want to hear the old Crows song, what the original was before they changed to that, because it must have been pretty bad to be like, yeah, no, we're gonna change it. I've got it up here. Let's have a listen.
They're windy up at Windy Hill. There ain't no sauce for the pies. The Hawks have had their wings clipped, 'cause we're reaching for the skies. The lions have stopped their roaring. The bulldogs have lost their bite. The blues have got a case of the blues. Here's the reason why.
Here we go, Camry Crows. Here we go, Camry Crows, here we go. We'll be there in the square, nose to nose. Ribbon hot till the siren goes.
Yeah, that's enough of that one. I can see why they changed it. Like, the problem is when you, mention your brand, your sponsor name, in this case, Camry Crows. When you change sponsors, then you have to change the song, and then if the sponsor has more syllables in it, then you sort of have to cram it in, and yeah. It had a bit of, come on, Aussie, come on. I felt like it was about to go into that, and it went a bit weird. I like the, the shade thrown at all the other teams, though. Not enough team songs do that, but yeah, I'll probably put that one in D tier too, but end of D. So they did slightly improve the song. So I'll give it to them. Anyway, I'm in a bit of a YouTube playlist right now, so I'll just go down to Brisbane. So apologies if there's ads played. so based on the French national anthem, I believe there. I got Braden says, yeah, he agrees with the Crows. The lyrics could be better. Yeah, I agree there, Braden. Yeah, I always thought it was Mighty 2. Maybe they changed it. They do have a habit of changing things over the years. Like just fine-tuning a few things. I know like in the Bulldogs one, like obviously they have a women's team now too, so they changed sons to daughters of the West and like all that. So, you know, it does go with the times a bit. But we're talking about Brisbane now. So Brisbane, based on the French national anthem, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. But it's pretty good. National anthem gets a lot of controversy and stuff these days, but most of them are bangers, admittedly, because they get you fired up and stuff at the beginning of sports games. So anything based off a national anthem, I think, is it's going to get you up and about. I believe with Brisbane, when they merged Fitzroy and Brisbane, they got the Fitzroy song. So I don't know the Brisbane one, but probably a good move. And the actual lyrics changing from Fitzroy to Brisbane, it flows better. I listened to the Fitzroy one earlier, and yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm so used to saying Brisbane there. So they did the right call there. And yeah, I like the start, with the dun 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 dun, because the start of the song's good. You gotta because that's the first thing you hear when the siren goes and your team wins. Like imagine like the miracle on grass. Ash McGrath kicks the goal from outside 50 for the comeback, and then everyone's jumping on him and stuff, and then you hear the first part of it. So that they get points for that. Yeah, it's better than the Crows one. It doesn't. Yeah, the ending's quite good too, because it's sort of like a build-up, like dun 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 dun. So it's not the same throughout. So I reckon it's definitely a passing grade, a solid grade, in fact. B or maybe end of B. Maybe we'll put it in B, and then we'll see where we put the others. It might go down the list, but I don't mind. I don't mind the Brisbane one. Viva la France. Okay, let's go. Who we got next? Carlton. Okay, first of all, like that dun 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 dun, that has huge amounts of meme potential. Like it reminds me of the Curb Your Enthusiasm sort of. Dun, 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 dun. Like it's almost to be used when like something doesn't go right, which is pretty emblematic of Carlton actually. So like I think it's very fitting. Good to hum along when you're drunk too, which is always good.
We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues.
So yeah, grammatically, they like to send us, like, the sentence isn't finished, you know what I mean? Like, I like the fact that it's like slow and easy going and stuff like that. Like all the other ones are upbeat, but sometimes you need that contrast because all the other songs will sound the same. So points for that. As mentioned, the start, it's like, dun 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 dun. It's very good. It's not truthful lyrics with the never lets you down part, but can't be up forever, I suppose. Anyway, what's this one based on? Lily of Laguna by Ernie Walton is a British... Okay. Well, I'm not touching that one. So we'll just get back out of that. But good song. Good meme potential with the start. Changes up the theme. Doesn't get too many high notes and stuff. But, yeah, lyrics are a bit of a lie. But I do think, just because it is fun to sing with the start, it is at least a B tier. Is it better than the Lions though? They're both good in their own right. We'll put it in B because you don't get as hyped hearing it, but it is fun to sing. So, and anyway, very racist song. Oh, there you go. So it hasn't aged well, but the theme is good. All right, next one. Who we got? We got the Pies. The Pies. Let's have a cheeky listen to the Pies.
Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as all barricades should. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood.
Trumpet. Yeah, not bad. I like the lyrics. Mentions cake. That's unique. See, the thing that like I imagine clubs would love when like lyrics contain, you know, that nice little snippet that they can build a marketing campaign off, like the side by side. You know, you can work with that. You know what I mean? So they did well with that. The yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't think it reaches the great heights to put it into A tier. So I'll tell you right now, it won't be in that. What's this one based off? Goodbye, Dolly Gray. I don't know that song, but I imagine it would be like Goodbye, Dolly Gray, or something. I mean, it sounds more natural with the extra syllables for Collingwood, so they did well there. Where have we got to rank it? I don't want to. It feels like a B tier song. It's not like, you know, it's pretty solid. It's fun to sing, funnish to sing. Braden hates how catchy Collingwood's is. Yeah, you find yourself humming it. I mean, to get in B tier, you have to be as good as Brisbane and Carlton's, and I don't know if it's definitely better than Adelaide's, 100%. A nice high-ish note. Maybe just because I already got 2 in B tier. We gotta, you know, spread it around, share the love. We'll put that in C tier. Top of C, but C tier nonetheless. Alright, let's go into the Essendons. Hang on. Did you hear that? They've changed. Have these like been re-recorded and added? Here, I'll pump this volume up.
See the bombers fly
Banjo.
up to win the premiership flag. Our boys who play this grand old game are always striving for glory and fame. See the bombers fly up the other teams they don't fear. They all try their best, but they can't get near as the bombers fly up.
And then the trumpets again. See, I like the trumpets. Yeah, very good, very good. I didn't realise there's a banjo at the start. That boo doo 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 doo. That's good. That's great. Has that always happened, or I'm not too sure. But it's probably the best one yet. Actually, I think it's better than Brisbane's. It's easy enough to sing, like if you don't know, you know, you're at your first Essendon game and you're going for them, and it's like, oh, what are they at? See the Bombers go up. You remember that, you know, so at least you know one line and it gets repeated again. So that's all right. It's almost like, so this last bit. See the bombers fly up. It's like almost a limerick, you know, the it's got like a nice flow, so a really big fan of that. Yeah, good meme potential too. You know, when they had the drug scandal, it was like, you know, see the bombers shoot up and all that, you know, all the memes. So, yeah, it's got a bit of everything. I reckon it... Is it... See, I know we have a few good ones coming up, and is it as good as them to go into A tier? It's the best one we've heard so far. It's the best one we've heard so far. Yeah. Okay, let's move these across. We'll put it at the top of B. I'm a big fan. Some people just are like, oh, it's a bit too simple and stuff, but, you know, sometimes simplicity's alright. Not too simple, like I reckon Saints is, you know, a bit basic, but anyway. But, you know, now we're into the real songs. Here we go. I'm a Dockers fan, so this is going to be pure called right down the line, no bias whatsoever. This will be just as an outsider's perspective on this one. I can tell you right now, they're not going to be S tier, so let's see. With Freo. Oh no! That's the Freo heave ho bit! That's the best part! No, there's not enough time for it. Only a minute 6 long. They've removed the best part! There used to be like this bit that goes Freo heave ho, and like, I mean, like, full disclosure, like the Freo song's a well-known meme. It's the first song people think of when they think of bad AFL songs, but it is easily the best of the worst. Like, just in terms of the memes, but it also semi-low-key is a banger. But they've removed the best part from it, so I'm just gonna have a look. I'll show you what I mean. There's like an old one somewhere. I reckon this will be it. It's gonna drop. It's like a Viking ship. And then it goes into the rest. They've removed that part. Oh, I didn't even realize that because we didn't win that much. So I don't, you know, I don't remember when we changed the song. And I don't like this logo here. This and Ports. They're sort of like you know. What is that? I mean, it says Freo Dockers and it says Port Adelaide Football Club, but, you know, at least, you know, with Richmond, it's like a big old tiger and hawks and stuff. You know what? I'm going to get the old logo. This is pissing me off. Okay, let's just get a bin. That's a sexy bin. I'm going to use this one. Oh, how sexy is that? Let's do that. And put you in the trash. And let's see if we can Google Fremantle logo. Sorry guys, probably should have done this to start with. Where's that? There it is. This is my sort of logo. Alright, let's just make it 22.5. Probably an easy way to do this, but you know, I don't care. That's better. Got the green, got the red. Yeah, it's the, like I said, it's the best of the worst. So, and the worst is D tier because if we're going off school grading, that's the fail thing. I believe Eskimo Joe actually did like, because they're Freo fans, they're from Freo. And yeah, they there was like I don't know if there's a petition or they just did it for free or something, but they recorded, like, you know, a new Freo song because everyone was like, you know, this song's terrible. And it's like, oh, well, okay, well, we'll give you a better one. So I've got the new one here. We'll just play a little bit of it. Should have started with it. Sounds like it.
From the sea to the shore, hear the roaring. We will fight for the pride and the glory. Free-o, 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 free-o. In the purple and the white, we will always win the fight. We are Dockers, we are making history. And as the drop goes up, hear the shouting. Free-o, free-o.
And Freo. Look, it is a better song. Like it's like better, but it just loses its meme potential and stuff. Like, would you rather be, you know, a end of B, top of C sort of tier song, or would you rather be the top of the so bad it's good, the sort of The Room or Birdemic of you know, songs where you got bad songs and stuff that are so bad it's bad, but Freo's is so bad it's good. And I reckon that's why people were like, yeah, it's a better song, Eskimo Joe, but we like our old terrible song. So Dockers Theme is underrated, says Braden. Yeah, where would you have it? I reckon, like, yeah. Maybe I'm trying to be too objective and having it in D tier, but yeah, I'll leave it top of D. So in order to get a passing mark, you have to be better than the Fremantle Dockers theme song. That's the way it is. All right, let's. Where's my tabs? Oh, hang on. Geelong comes before Gold Coast. I'll do Geelong's first. Yeah, I'll do Geelong's. I've got them around the wrong way. I just can't alphabet size. Alright.
We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from north to dark, down at Cardinia Park.
Geelong. So it's based on probably one of the best songs it's based on, to be honest. Big fan of the Torador song. Big mark for it. The only problem is, so it's based on a really good song, so automatically, you know, it's almost A tier by default. The only thing about Geelong, it's definitely not S, and I'll tell you why, even though I'm such a big fan of the Torador song. I think that's how you say it. But I'll play you the actual song it's based on. They're still singing, but then it goes into... I mean, imagine if, like, you know, they sing the song and then just, like, the speaker's pumping and it just, everyone's up and about. But if that would be S tier. If they just, like, found a way to incorporate that second part of the song into it, it would be brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But they don't. So, I really like the song, though. I like the high note on Away. Dun, 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 away. Maybe I'm going to change these around a bit. Because I'm like, it feels like an A tier, but do I like it better than Carlton's? And then I've got Carlton's at the end of B tier. Okay. Okay, let's do a bit of shuffling. Because I really like Carlton's just because of it's different, it's unusual, it's unique. Oh, we're gonna have to do another B tier. The old snap. There we are. See, nothing's hit A yet. Nothing's hit A. Or S for that matter. Anyway, does Gold Coast. Let's have a look. Alright, GWS. Let's hit it.
Well, there's a big, big sound from the west of the town. It's the sound of the mighty Giants. Feel the ground is shaking. The other teams are quaking in their boots before the Giants. We take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than the rest. We're the greater Western Sydney Giants. We're the biggest and the best. And we will never surrender. We'll fight until the end. We're greater than the rest.
Oh. Comrades! Get around. And where's the next bit? There's a bit of that. I think it's this bit coming up. Oh, it's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. The thing is, GWS, newest club in the league, followed Gold Coast, terrible song, Port, probably, spoiler alert, terrible-ish song, Freo, we've established, one of the worst songs in the league. So the stage was set for the newest team just to have a terrible, terrible song, just as is tradition, the old songs maintain their class and the new ones sound a bit whack and stuff, but it's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Just like meme potential, just like with, it sounded like a Russian, propaganda sort of theme, like, and the big sound memes when they made it in 2019, like they were everywhere. Just even these lyrics and stuff. See, it's like you feel the ground, not just shaking, shaking. Just little bits of spice, just making it in their boots. Like boots is like they it's just satisfying to say, and they got the big hook, and we will never surrender. So like they can market the shit out of that. Whoopsie-days. It's so good. It is so good. I feel like S tier won't do it justice. I feel like I got to create another tier, but I won't because like I haven't even put things in A tier yet. So I'll leave it. But Jesus, it's good. Like, it's everything you want in a song. Original too, and Harry Angus, who is from the Cat Empire, I believe. So he knows his trumpets. He knows how to write a good song. They have a huge catalogue, the Cat Empire, and absolutely phenomenal. Easily the best song we've covered so far. Automatic S tier. I just love this song so much. Just the little things, like even at the end of like the from the west of the the ground, but in their boots before the Giants, and then the chopper comes in, boo doo 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 doo, like it's so good. It's just so good. All right, next one. Jeez, how are you gonna follow that? Now, full disclosure, Hawthorn's my least favourite team as a Dockers fan. It's just too many painful memories. 2013 Grand Final, 2015 prelim. We would have at least won maybe one flag if Hawthorn weren't in the league, but they're just too good, and as a result, even though they're bad now, I just hate them. But I'll put all that aside. Let's listen to Hawthorn.
Team at Hawthorn, we're the mighty fighting horse. We love our club and we play to win, riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and all for one's the way we play at Hawthorn. We are the mighty fighting horse.
It's very good. It's very good. Like, all bias aside, it's based on a good thing. I like these like little like lyrics and stuff where it's like riding the bumps with a grin. You know, it's like, come on, let's just ride some, you know, bumps and stuff. And like unlike the Carlton one, like it's there's no lies. Like, you know, they're the mighty fighting Hawks. Like, you know, Luke Hodge almost killed Chad Wingard that one time. They love their club, and they play to win. They do play to win. They won, like, all them premierships, like, not just recently, but throughout the years. Just, where's the lie? Where is the lie? They play to win. And, you know, the last, you know, bit to finish off, the one for all and all for one. I thought it was that's why we are at Hawthorn, is the way we play. They lose a bit of points with that. I think that was an unnecessary change, unless I've been singing it wrong this whole time. But yeah, what's with the Hawthorn one? Yankee Doodle Boy. That sounds familiar. The Mighty Fighting Hawks, also known as We're a Happy Team at Hawthorn. So it even has multiple names. I really like it. I think Hawthorn's is really good. You know what? That can be our first A tier. It's I think it's better than all the ones we've got in B. It's flow's nice, lyrics are nice, yeah, a little bit different in parts, you know, different timing and stuff. So A tier, I reckon, is solid for Hawks. Alright, now the controversial one. Now, I've got all these songs in like a playlist I'm playing on YouTube, but the North Melbourne one is a bit different because there's the part that they play after they win, and then there's also the part they play when, you know, all the boys are around singing the song. And that bit's got some extra parts. This song's almost like the Bohemian Rhapsody of AFL songs. It's got like 3 different sections with different timing and all that. So I'll play this as it would be sung in the dressing rooms, rather than the actual, you know, join in the chorus part. Because I think this one is what I'm grading it off. But the actual, you know, proper song just has the from the join in the chorus part. But yeah, like this is a really hard one to rate because I really rate it. Like just it'll be the funnest to sing out of all the ones in the like, you know, like you got the songs to listen to and then you got the ones to actually sing, and you know, after a big win, and they don't come too frequently at North, so that's even more special. But you can just imagine being, you know, a first gamer in this first win. By the time you get to the end of it, he's like, you know, he's been waterboarded to death in Gatorade. So it's definitely the longest song, but I think the extra verses, I like it. It's like it changes it up, changes the you know, dun 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 Dun, 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 dun. And then the next bit. Dun, 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 dun. And then it brings it home with the join in the chorus. So I think it's really good. Probably a very controversial pick, but I reckon it's A tier. Like it's got that extra dimension. You know what I mean? It's it's also adaptable too. I think I had the wrong lyrics here and stuff, but I don't know if this is true or not, but my dad said in 1993 they changed like the last line to North Melbourne will be premiers in 1993, and that's good. That's just keeps you on your toes. They might do it for 2023. It's adaptable, so it gets points for that. Yeah. Like I said, the Bohemian Rhapsodies was it even before Queen released Bohemian Rhapsody? Maybe Bohemian Rhapsody is the join in the chorus of Queen songs, or Sicko Mode for according to Triple J. North Melbourne 1920s. Yeah, that's probably just the join in the chorus bit. So we ducked and Doris. Da, 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 da. I wonder if that's like, what was that Simpsons episode with the Serbian Itchy and Scratchy and stuff? I imagine like we Doc and Doris, Dioc and Doris would be sort of equivalent to that. But yeah. So is it North Melbourne will be premiers or North Melbourne is a team to play for you and me? Well, that one it said premiers, but the lyrics I got from the club website said the other one. So I don't know. I think they change it up. I think depending on how close they are to premiers, they're going through a rebuilding phase. But hopefully Jason Horn-Francis takes them up and they can change the next line back to premiers. So yeah, I think A tier. I can understand why people wouldn't have it high, but I just think just because it's different, might even be better than Hawthorn's. Yeah, top of A. To get an A, you have to be a bit special, and that's definitely special. Apologies, Melbourne fans. I sort of skipped over you because I don't know the alphabet without writing it down. So we'll do Melbourne next. Now, this one has the potential, as the Richmond one, of being overplayed to death, as is Melbourne's anticipated long stretch of dominance. But we'll see how it goes now. They've just won a premiership, it's just fresh. No one's over it yet, so let's try this one out.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red and the blue.
So pretty good. I like these. I didn't actually notice this. So these, as mentioned before, I just copied these lyrics from the club website. It's not every heart beats true. It's every. So if I catch you saying every, you're doing it wrong. And yeah, I thought it was like should old or something, but it should old. I don't even know what this means. Hey, Frankie. My dog's just coming. Hey. Nah, she doesn't want to be caught. Yeah, old. What does old even mean? I'm just going to Google this. Old Urban Dictionary. There we are. A Scottish word meaning old. See, they could have just used old, but no, they're better than that. They use old in that spelling. So just nice little Easter eggs, just sprinkled throughout, just for the true fans to know. So no, pretty good. Yeah, what's this one based off? It's a grand old flag. You're a grand old flag. Got him. Yeah, it's pretty good. So the thing with Melbourne is we're not over it yet. Like, we saw how dominant they were in the grand final, and you know, it was their first one in a while, so we'll give them that. But if it gets like the Richmond one, where it gets overplayed to death, it sort of, you know, gets used as Guantanamo Bay sort of torture as it was in the Crows training camp, then it might drop down a few steps. But at the moment, it's solid. It's got those nice Easter eggs. Probably a bit line in length, where it's just, you know, it doesn't reach any higher. So I don't think I got too many in B already. I got 4 things in B, but I feel like it is a B one. Actually, no, I don't think it's better than the Geelong one. I've got Geelong and a B, so I'll put it top of C. C tier for Melbourne, just because I'm anticipating I'll be over it by the end of it. Okay, we got the pair. Oh, skip North Melbourne, and let's play it. Last bit is good. So the thing about the ports is I like the start, you know, as mentioned in the Brisbane one, it's like, you know, the siren goes and then you hear the bum bum bum. It's sort of like America by what's that South Park guys, Team America World Police, where, you know, that America fuck yeah song where it starts off with America, you know, I get reminded to that. So you think it's gonna be epic. And then it hits, and it's quite middling, to be honest. It's a bit how you going with this stop, top. It's a bit kids song-ish. I mean, Essendon does it a bit, but, you know, it's just 2. This is 3, and it's, yeah. I mean, repetition is, it does stick in your head like a bit of an earworm. You know, the town is part of us all. But yeah, look. It's a new song, like one of the new teams, and we've established that majority of the new teams, aside from GWS, don't have the charm of the old ones. I don't think it's better than Freos, but it's better than Crows. So we'll pop them. There we are, Port fans. You've bet the Crows at least. It just starts well, and it has the ending well, but unfortunately, a bit of a shit sandwich. The true definition of shit sandwich, because shit's in the middle in shit sandwiches, not on the outside, you know what I mean? Anyway, where are we up to? We're up to the Tigers. We know the Tigers.
We're from Tigerland, a fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. Hey. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. As mentioned in the Melbourne one, it was flogged to death, and I can understand they were long-suffering Richmond fans for quite a while, but it's just, I got so sick of seeing it. But fantastic call and response song, not just the yellow and black. Everyone knows the yellow and black bit, and everyone likes the yellow and black, but, you know, there's a anyway, here's with a grin, hey, risking head and shin, hey, like, you know, nice bit of crowd audience participation, and then we're from Tigerland, boom, 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 boom. I think that's a bit, I don't know if other people do that. Maybe I'm the only one that does that, boom, 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 bit, but yeah, it adds to it. Yeah, nice and upbeat. Like I said, it's got the hook in the yellow and black. They can do that to death, but it's the reason why it just works. So Tigers are... yeah, they're no longer the S tier that they were. But top of 8. Like, most people universally consider them to be one of the best, and I tend to see why. Just has a lot going for it, and is fun to sing. And everyone liked it when they weren't doing well, so, we'll remove that bias aside. Is it based on anything? What's theirs based on? Row, row, row. Maybe not row, row, row your boat, but, old Jack Malcolmson. Yeah, I'm not sure, but... Anyway, we're on the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Home stretch. Saints for KFC. Saints KFC. Where's the thing? There it is.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be with St. Kilda. When the Saints go marching in.
And then repeat. Really? Very basic, very basic. Easiest song to sing. So, if you don't know any AFL songs and stuff, and you go to a Saints game, you can follow along, which is good. So it gets points for that. Very basic though. It's like the sort of the Libyan flag of songs where you can tell the people that stayed up all night working on the songs, and then St. Kilda's like, oh, this song says Saints in it, so we'll just change, Rumba to St. Kilda. But it works. It's very C tier song, I think. Like it's basic. Sometimes simplicity is good in this complex world of ours, but it's definitely bottom of C. The good thing about the Saints song, actually, when they sing it, like, after a win, like, I remember, like, Stephen Milne used to be like, when the Saints go marching in. When the Saints go marching in, go marching in. So that's nice. That gets everyone up and about. But now he's retired. I don't actually know who does that anymore. He's been retired. Who does the Stephen Milne part of the St. Kilda song? Wilkie takes the reins from Gresh. Oh, okay, so Jade Gresham must have done it after Milne. There we are. Straight from the source. Text message from good friend and St Kilda ace Jade Gresham. So he passed the torch while Gresham was injured. So yeah, that is the best part of the song where, so Jack Stephen did it after Stephen Milne, and then Jade Gresham did it after Jack Stephen. And now Callum Wilkie, of all players, the most, I don't want to say, no, he's got Stephen Milne's number. If Callum Wilkie walked down the street, I wouldn't be able to tell you what he looks like. He's probably the most innocuous player, but, that's back pockets for you. Anyway, round over, St Kilda, bottom of C tier. 2 more to go. Oh no, 3 more. Jeez, I can't count. It's end of holidays. I'm running on fumes, ladies and gentlemen.
Cheer, cheer the red and the white. Honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high. Shake down the thunder from the sky. What though the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall, while her loyal sons are marching onward to victory.
I can't find out what tab I have. There we are. Sydney's really good. I actually like the lyrics. Probably one of the best lyrics, I feel, out of all the songs. You got the lift that noble banner high. And you think you know where it's going after that, then bam, hits you with a shakedown, the thunder from the sky. And you're like, whoa, there's more. Just the way they say it. It's like, because everyone's like, lift that noble banner high. And you're like, na, 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 na. Oh, I don't know how you go. But you don't think it would be like, shake down the thunder from the sky. Like, I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but it's like a bait and switch. It just switches on you, so I like it. And the lyrics are pretty cool. So, Yeah, Loyal Swans are Marching. Yeah, I really like the theme too. It's good. Yeah, it's fun to sing. Not much wrong with it. It's probably a forgotten, underrated one. I don't hear many people hype up the Sydney one, but I really like it. Yeah, let's put him in A. Bottom of A, because it's underrated. But I don't know what I like about it. I'm happy with it. It makes me happy to listen to, you know? And that's the point of the song. It just, you know, some are a bit, a bit angry, a bit forceful, a bit bland, but Sydney's, I actually like listening to it. So, yeah, it's good. Actually, because we replaced the Freo one, I don't like this Port logo too. What happened to the old Port logo? With the arm with the lightning bolt, that was the badass one. Yeah. That's, I want a PNG with the transparent background. Copy. Alrighty. So we'll do, hang on. 205. 205. I don't know, like, you can go on the bin logo, and you can go here. There we are. See, that logo is objectively better. I know it looks tacky, but, like, you know what you're dealing with the power. So, I think all the other logos are generally an improvement. Oh, I think Melbourne's, I like the one with the demon, but, they can... That one's pretty cool too with the combining letters. But yeah, Sydney, bottom of A tier. I really like their song. Alright, last two to go, ladies and gentlemen. What a journey this has been. What a journey. Oh, wait. Actually, I'll play this one. Because I know the Birds of Tokyo did the West Coast one, and I don't know if that's copyrighted, so... They're probably all copyrighted, admittedly, so this video might be taken down. But I'll play the non-Birds of Tokyo one.
We're the Eagles, the West Coast Eagles, and we're here to show you why. We're the big birds, kings of the big game. We're the Eagles, we're flying high. We're the Eagles, the West Coast Eagles, and we're here to show you why. We're the big birds, kings of the big game. We're the Eagles, we're flying high. We're flying high.
I'm flying high. It's just... It's terrible. I really, like... Even when, like, West Coast players win and go and sing the game, like, it's over before you know it. Like, I think they only sing it once. Like, they don't even repeat it like the song did. So, you know, by the time, you know, they've got to the flying high bit, and they don't even hold it. It's just like, we're flying high, and then circle breaks, and they've just taken the caps off the Gatorade, and the rookies are just, like, not even drenched yet, mate. So, I don't know. I don't like it. And I know, you know, Freo West Coast rivalry and all, but this is all objective bias out the door. It sounds a bit like, and I don't want to cause offense or anything, like lame Christian music like you sing at school. Like, I reckon I could do, like, you just replace Eagles with Jesus or something, and then it's like, you know, it just wouldn't look out of place. I reckon I'll freestyle it.
We're the Eagles, the West Coast Eagles, and we're here to show you why. We're the big birds, kings of the big game. We're the Eagles, we're flying high.
Like, it's something like that, and, like, it doesn't even rhyme, so, you know, it's really fitting. Yeah, I just don't think it's good. I think it's probably the worst song. Sorry, Eagles fans, but it just doesn't actually sound At least all the other songs, even Gold Coast, sound like an actual club song, but this one just, I don't know, just doesn't sound like it. All right, lucky last. Let's do it with Bullies.
Sons of the West, red, white, and blue. We come out snarling, bulldogs through and through.
What do we sing?
Bulldogs bite and bulldogs roar. We give our very best. 'Cause you can't beat the boys of the bulldog breed. We're the team of the mighty West.
I know it's the last one we ended on, but it's a bit... It's a pretty line and length song. I say that because... Okay, so like, there was this game that was big, 10 years ago called SingStar, and, you had to sort of, sing to match the notes and stuff, and there was this song called Karma Chameleon, and pretty much all it was just, Karma, chameleon. Like, it was just, like, it was the easiest song to sing, and I'm tone deaf, and, like, I even got, like, the big scores on it. This is like that song. It's like the easy mode on SingStar. It's I don't know the theme it's based on. Like, it's not memorable. Sons of the Sea by Unknown. See, it's Unknown. Is an English musical song by Felix McGlennon. Yeah. Like, I like the team. Like, there's a lot of good players on Bulldogs I like, but the song's just quite middling. So it's not offensive like, Gold Coast or Eagles is. It's not memeable like Frio's though. So it sounds more like a club song than Frio's, but it's not as good as Collingwood's. It's a better Saints. At least Saints is easy to sing along, like in terms of you know the lyrics. Whereas Bulldogs, you don't know the lyrics, but the theme is just it stays in its lane. Yeah, we'll put it at the end of C. I mean, it's a song. It's a song. That's what you can say. It's a song. So yeah. Jake says so lame. I'm guessing that's for the West Coast one, Jake, but not out of place for the Bulldogs. My sister, who is a Bulldogs fan, says both tunes. Okay. Yeah, your bias might be in the way, Em, unfortunately. It's not as good as like even Collingwood's or Melbourne's. So I mean, there was a bit of hype when Bulldogs won in 2016, but that was because they won. It wasn't anything to do with the song. They could have like Eagles songs and people would be hyped about it. So anyway, that's enough. Nice and even anyway. It's we got the one standout S tier and then just nice sort of evenish. It's like a bell curve. Maybe if I put like everyone's actually a true bell curve would sort of be like that. But I like Sydney's. So like the problem with like a lot of tier lists, I'm not throwing shade or anything, but yeah, a lot of people just have everything in A and stuff, and just one or two in the other ones. You gotta space it out a bit. So anyway, that's it. Nothing much else to say. That's the Brisbane Bears music!
What do we say when we run out to play? Dare to beat the bear. What do we say when we run our way? Dare to beat the bear. We're hot, we're mean, we're strong, we're a team. We're the very best team you've ever seen. We're the Brisbane Bears. What do we know before every game? We're going out to win. How do we know that we'll lead the play? We won't let them in. We're hot, we're mean, we're strong, we're a team. We're the very best team you've ever seen. We're the Brisbane Bears. Our home is mighty Brisbane, and we're playing for our state.
The passion!
The bear will growl across the land. Our victories will be great. What do we shout when we sense their fear? Beware the mighty bear. What are the words that we love to hear? Beware the mighty bear. We're tough, we're keen, we're good, we're a team. We're the very best team you've ever seen. We're the Brisbane Bears.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I like that bit how, hang on, where was it? It was like,
For every game we're going, how do we know we won't let them in? We're hot, we're a team, we're the
I can't find it, but, you know, it was like, it's sort of the tone shifted, and it was like, oh, you know, just, there's going to be some hard times, you know, all the things are upbeat and stuff, and then the tone changes, and it's like, you know, we're going to be bankrupt and stuff. But on the horizon, we're going to merge with Fitzroy and win 3 flags in a row. So, I mean, it's not S tier. That's a meme, but I like the Brisbane one. Like, it's Dockers tier meme level. We'll put it properly. I'll just delete my extra. Dockers tier. D for Dockers. There we are. It's a fun one, but it's a horribly aged song. Like, it sounds 80s, and yeah, they would have to modernize it. Anyway, that's my tier list. Thanks for watching.